Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to a farm from scratch. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. And if you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here today, and I hope you're all having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. If you remember, as usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of this video. That being said, if you remember last week, I said I would finish up collecting the grass around our equipment shed off camera. I did that. I also brought back from the store's lot the other stuff that we had left up there that we still hadn't managed to bring back. I finally decided, you know what? I'm just going to bring it all back off camera so that way you guys don't have to worry about it. I also went ahead and started filling up, cutting down trees and filling this up. I was recording the video and the phone rang, and of course I wasn't quick enough. So I ended up having to re-record it. So you missed all the tree cutting. We are at 97,041 liters. So I think we can go grab like one more tree or something, or another couple of trees, so you'll get a feel for what we did. I've been cutting over in this area over here. As we had talked about before, we might put a field over here or something. So I figured, well, because we want to make money with the firewood anyway, we could go ahead and just start that process of cutting trees. So we'll go ahead and we'll cut this tree here. But this will also give me a good chance to show you guys how this particular mod works. You'll be able to see me set up the mod. So this tree's liters is 1.8 ton. Not really sure how many liters that translates to. Okay, so I put us at 100,423 liters. So we still need a couple more big trees. And then we'll have enough to get ourselves through. Let's leave that tree there for now. Didn't tell you I wanted that. Yeah. So if my voice sounds a little off today, I'm having some issues with sinuses just because of all the moisture in the air. So, that's okay. This will jump it up a little bit more. So, anyway, just grab this tree so that we can get out of the way. So we are going to be mapping out today another field. We're going to start talking about that and start figuring that out too. Alright. I am just going to grab this tree here, because it's in some bushes that we can cut down with our lawnmower there. Okay, 101,000, so we need 110,000 liters total. So I'm just making sure we've got enough. We're just topping it off here, guys. And then we'll set it up and get her going, and that will start making us some money through firewood, which will help us restore our bank account so that our bank account does not look embarrassing. Yeah. Hit the wrong button again. I've been doing that a lot lately. Okay, this big tree here will help us. Okay. $105, so maybe one more tree will do it. Well, getting a little bit of snow flurries. That's nice. So yeah, I done most of the tree filling of this thing, and was recording, and just the phone rang and it went to voicemail, and I realized I forgot to turn the voicemail system off while I was recording, and I didn't get to it quick enough, so I decided not to take the chance. I'd accidentally doxed myself. And just so that everybody knows, doxing is illegal. So please do not do it to anybody. If I find out any members of my channel are doxing people, you'll obviously get banned. Because it is illegal. And it violates our channel community rules. So there is that. Anyway, that being said, so after we get this all set up, we'll be starting to make money from this each day. And so that means we'll be able to focus more on getting fields ready for the next planting season. So, that is a good thing. At some point I might want to hot top all this. We'll see though. That'll cost a lot, so maybe I'll leave it alone for now. Okay, 106,000 from those small trees. That's good. This big tree right here should do the trick. Okay. That bush can now be taken out of the equation too. .5 tons. Alright, 109,000, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna live with that. Okay, so if we come over here and we hit F12, and let me see if I can remember how to get in here. Fields, farmland, placeables. Okay, back. Output mode. We'll put selling. Okay, so that's now selling. On. Ooh, that's a little bit loud. Okay, so now we've got our firewood production going, and it is making firewood. When it turns 12 a.m. in the game, it will sell what it has, and we'll make some money from it, which will be great. Okay, so we got firewood production going. That means we got money coming in that way. Let's talk about what we want to do over here, shall we? Okay. So, we know we got to need a road, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of map out what we want to do here. Don't want asphalt. Yeah, we'll take dirt. Why not? Because, well, dirt's so cool. Okay, so we'll put the put a road here, and I think what we'll probably do is put the silo in here, or maybe here. I don't know. Well, yeah, probably here. So let me. Just like that, and then just like that. Okay, and then I think we'll be able to put our silo in here when we do that. All right, so that'll take care of that. That now gives us a pretty... Oh, it's me. A pretty good idea of where we're going here. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Alright. So, this will be our new field right here. So what let's do is let's pop up to our... do I want to cut that grass and sell it off first? Let me think. It probably couldn't hurt. Alright, we'll grab our handy dandy tractor. Alright, let's go. I think we can cut this grass. I think if we cut the grass over here, folks, it'll help make a little bit of money. But it'll also give me a way to judge where we're going. And I am going to turn my lights on because I cannot see. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, maybe I already cut all this. Well, it is snowing, so... Oh no, okay. We're okay. Alright, so... Yeah, I know. You guys are like, oh my goodness, he's doing it again. But, you know, we may not do anything. I mean, if by doing this and selling the grass from it, we can actually make some money. So, and I promise I will take care of that off camera. So. I think I already cut this side. Yeah, that's why it's doing that. No, maybe not. I don't remember how much of this I actually cut before. Yeah, it doesn't look like... It looks like I cut a good chunk of this last time around. Ah, there it is. Well, that's okay. So that won't take long then. Probably won't take much to pick up all the grass. That's good news. I probably did it thinking, not forgetting I was going to be putting the field up here. It's all right. Technically, because of the, you know what? I don't really think we need the, yeah. We're not going to do that. Because we got the firewood coming in. We do not really need the grass right now. So we'll go right ahead and we will grab our plow. Okay. And away we go. So we'll go ahead and we'll start the process of drawing out our field. About where we plowed gives us a good indicator where to go. If we go right here, follow that, and we say Y. Alright, we can start mapping out the field. Okay. There's the border next to this road. Okay. Hard to see with all the snow coming down. That's all right. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so we got the edge of the field there figured out. we go. Now this part will take a while, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This part will take a while. It'll probably take us a couple of runs to get this field the way we want it. We got it mapped out. We know where the field's going to be, so that's the key. That's the key, is that now we know where the field out is, the boundary of the field is, and so you know, we're able to say, okay, we know where this field's going to be. There we go. There. And this will allow us to sort it out easily enough. There. I'll fix that little piece at the later. Make myself a drink of coffee here. So I might do some of this off camera. We'll see. You know, we'll obviously have to wait and see. But I might do some of it off camera, so that way you're not having to sit through it all. If we had our normal plows that I normally use, this would not take long at all. We would already be done. But it is what it is, so we have to make do with what we got. this way. Yeah, this thing has too much of a steering sensitivity. Ah! See what I mean? Missed my own tractor. Whose bright idea was it to do this? I know whose bright idea it was mine. Oh well. I'll live. Hopefully it won't actually be all that long before we can get a normal plow and a normal tractor. I say that now. I had to go make it too hard for myself. That's what I had to do. Oh well. It's all good. It's all in the name of having fun. And enjoying when I make a right, proper mess of things. All in the name of entertainment. And as we all know, I'm good at making a mess of things. Okay. Yeah, I'll fix that later. That is the nice thing about the landscaping tools. You can fix things when you need to. Not that I would ever dare use it. There we go. At least we have the field mapped out, so. Even if we don't finish it today, that's fine. Not gonna really worry about it. Here we go. Okay. So anyway, school is almost out for the kids. That's pretty cool. Made it through another school year. They'll be happy to be out for the summer. Seniors getting ready for final exams and then graduation. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got this marked out. I think what I'm going to do... There. I mean, we're not going to be able to plant right away anyway, so... Man, that's steering. I'm going to have to get myself a steering wheel, I think. Wonder if you can do automatic in these. Man, come on. Stop with this sensitive steering crap. This tractor is way too sensitive when it comes to the steering. And I am using a keyboard, just so you guys know. So yeah, I probably will have to think about using the steering wheel for this. It's just a pain in the butt to set up though. There we go. Got it right like that. See if this works. Hey, it didn't give me a hard time that time. Alright, well, we have this marked. I don't really think it needs to be a very long episode. I think what I will do is I will finish this off camera. And then for the next episode, we'll be able to put the lime down and get it cultivated. And let's see. I could have come up to this tree right here, really. Yeah. Yeah, I could have come up to this tree. Alright, I might still do that. I will do that off camera. And I will let you know, and I will report back to you if I do decide to do that. That area. Fix that. Fix that. There was another area I screwed up. There we go. Okay, so that takes care of that. I'll fix that up now, so that'll be okay. Alright. I think what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, is we will leave it there for this episode. I will finish plowing this field off camera. I may go up to that tree there. So that we have a little bit of a bigger field. So if I do, I will do that off camera so you don't have to watch me make a mess of it. And with that, I think we'll call it there. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor, although if you really want a pet snake, I think you might want to move to New Zealand. That being said, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help the channel grow, and it helps this wonderful community grow as well. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week, and I will see you in the next episode of A Farm from Scratch, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!